Hi, I'm Aaron from Trade Supermarket. Today we're going to show you how to assemble and install a closed couple toilet. Tools and materials needed to install a toilet. We have a pan, we have a cistern with the fixings. These fixings came with the cistern. We have a washer. Okay, tools. 2 Phillips screwdrivers, 2 different lengths. A small adjustable spanner. We have a box spanner. We have a cordless drill with a bit to go into tiles. Tissue for excess silicone we'll be using, and a spirit level. Okay, first of all what we're going to do is make up the cistern with all the fixing kit. So firstly we need to take the lid off. Put it in a safe place out of the way. Okay, the fixings. Start off with a bolt. All we need to do is put a little bit of silicone just underneath the head. Even though we've got rubber washers, what tends to happen is the water finds its way down the thread. So the silicone is just avoiding that. So metal washer first. Small amount of silicone. Rubber washer with the point pointing down. Just gently ooze out. Okay, this bolt needs to go through the pan now, through our holes. Same again, a small amount of silicone around the point. Well, the bolt is through now, so we just need to fix it in. So firstly, a rubber washer, metal washer, and a small nut. We're just holding that in position. Put the rubber washer on first, and the metal washer, and the small bolt. You need to do this up hand tight now, get it up all the way. Right, now that's in position. It just needs tightening up. With my box spanner, I'm going to hold it inside, and I'm going to use my little spanner just to tighten that up. Okay, that feels nice and tight. Same for the other one. Okay, that's the system made up. What we're going to do now is install the pan to where it's going. On that we need some silicone, just to smear around the outlet, just to make it easier for it to go into the pipe. A small amount of silicone. Spread that around evenly. Be very gentle with it. Slide that back slowly. Make sure it's nice and square. Okay, now the pan is now ready for the cistern. So before we drop that on, just put our seal on. Just locates there. Make sure it's nice and square. Now we're going to drop that onto the pan. So very gently, make sure the holes line up with the bolts. You want the washer square with the hole. Okay. Now we're going to mark that now so we can secure it to the wall. So with your spirit level, just place it on top, move it to where it's square. Now we're going to mark the wall. Okay, now we've marked it, we can take this off, prepare our wall. So our 2 marks. Ideally you want to drill on the angle. If you keep it straight, it's going to be hard work doing the screws up when the pan's in position. So if you do them on the angle, okay, 2 holes done. Have all plugged in ready. Okay, I've got our raw plugs in. Ideally we want the raw plugs just past the tiles, so when we do the screws up the tiles don't crack. So grab yourself a screw and a hammer. Just gently tap that in. So now the raw plug is past the tile. Same for the other one. That's the system ready. Okay, ideally we need to get the pan in position before we do the final fixing for the cistern. So now the toilet's in position, we're going to mark the floor again through the fixing holes. Same this side. It would be worth drawing around the pan so when we can put it back in position we know it's in the right place. We'll just draw around the pan, very tight to the edge. Same again, we've got tile floor, so I'm going to use the same drill. Okay, now we've prepared our holes for the pan. Put the pan back in position. Using the pencil line we put round just to make sure it's in the right position. A couple of our fixings now, put them into the holes. Same for the other side. Two covers to go on the top. Right, now the pan is ready for the system. What you're going to do first, put our seal on. Locate that on the flush pipe. Make sure it's nice and square. Okay, now we're going to offer that up onto the. Make sure the bolts line up the holes. Gently lower it down. Okay, that's okay. Well, we need to secure the cistern now to the. So we have a wing nut and a metal washer. Metal washer first. then the wing nut. Well, that's not tight, we'll just leave it there for a sec for the next one. Okay, now both our wing nuts are on. Just need to nip them up very gently, they don't have to be rammed home. Just very... Okay, now we're ready to screw the pan to the pre-drilled holes we've done earlier. So what we need, 2 nice long big screws, 2 rubber washers, 2 metal washers. So metal washer first, then a rubber washer. The rubber washer is just there to protect the porcelain, stop it from cracking. And just screw that until the cistern touches the wall. Don't have to be really tight. There you go. Same again for the other side. Okay, once the cistern's all filled and it's been tested a couple of times, you're ready to put the lid back on. Lid down gently. This one screws in. Doesn't have to be super tight. That's starting to bite now. So I'll just square that up so it looks nice and even. Right, now we've installed the pan, we need a comfortable seat for it to sit on. So there's an instruction diagram with the fixings. This one needs making up before it gets dropped in. So we'll just make it up. With our sealing washers, make sure to go up the right way. Same to the other side. Tight as you can get them with your fingers. Give it a little wiggle, make sure it's nice and secure. If there's any movement, try and tighten up a little bit more.